Hey guys, Jonathan Pitts here. If you don't know who I am a pastor in Franklin, Tennessee, like the Nashville area, at a church called Church of the City. I'm also the president and co-founder of a ministry called For Girls Like You, where you're finding these videos. I am a dad to four girls myself. I have a 16-year-old daughter, I have a 13-year-old daughter, and I have twin 11-year-olds. And I'm also a widow. My wife, Winter, who started For Girls Like You, passed away almost 2 years ago now. And so I'm doing this dad thing by myself right now, and learned a lot from Winter, and still, really calling her a lot when it comes to how I parent. But I feel like the call of my life and the call of my family has really been just encouraging parents to find purpose and joy in the responsibility, but also the great gift they have of parenting, while simultaneously seeking just to parent well myself and just be the best dad I can be. Today, I really want to speak specifically to fathers, and just I really have one goal. Our lives are about relationship. For us as dads, our responsibility as dads comes down to relationship. And so I want you to be thinking about, as a dad specifically to your daughter or your daughters, I want you to be thinking about really three different buckets of relationship. I want you to begin thinking through the lens of those buckets and kind of see what your place is within each of those buckets. The three buckets are her relationship with God, her relationship with you, and her relationship with the world around her. There's a quote that I love. I was at a conference and I heard a guy say, his name's Kurt Thompson. Kurt said, "To the degree that you as a parent make sense of your own story will be to the degree that a child or your child can be secure in theirs. To the degree that a parent makes sense of their own story will be to the degree that a child can be secure in theirs." In his book, The Soul of Shame, which I would highly recommend, he says, and I'll just quote it directly, "Of all the variables that encourage the development of a secure attachment in a child, the single most powerful one is the degree to which the child's parent has made coherent sense of his or her story." So today, I really want you to, as you think about these different buckets, her relationship with God, her relationship with you, and her relationship with the world around her, I want you to really be thinking about not only her and your responsibility to steward her, but also your own story and your own journey with God, your own personal development. A couple of things that I want to do before we get started is first just share. A lot of what I'm going to share is from the book that Winter and I wrote together called She Is Yours, Trusting God as You Raise the Girl He Gave You. You can find that book anywhere books are sold, but you can also find it on our website at forgirlslikeYou.com. But I'm also going to leave you with a resource, a free PDF download. It's some reflection questions that I actually wrote. And when you look at the document, it'll say, one, it'll ask you, what is the edge of your growth? What's an area in your life where you're needing to grow, called the edge of your growth? Like, what's that area that you need to tap in and grow the most in? And it might be one of the buckets. It might be in helping her with her relationship with God. It might be in her relationship with you. You don't have a strong relationship. It might be in helping her with the world around her. Or it might just be something really personal to you. But as you look at the different buckets on this form, it gives you the option to write down what you should start doing, what you should stop doing, and maybe something that you should change within each of those buckets. So when you look at it, you'll recognize more about what that is. But my prayer is that God will just use these few short videos, maybe just to encourage you as a dad as you think about raising your daughter. I know as a dad myself, it can be discouraging sometimes. We can be discouraging sometimes because we're not perfect, but just praying that God would give you much grace as you seek Him in your relationship with your daughter, and I hope this might be helpful to you.